Hello everyone and welcome back to Rebel Brick. Today, like I was saying earlier, or whenever you watched last and I mentioned this, I am about 1 week behind on doing my Space Force comic. So today we're going to do an extra Space Force comic, trying to make sure that I am staying kind of current with what I'm doing here. So here we are. We have our main ship. Kind of just getting down to some basics again, trying to come up with some funny ideas, but like I said, just trying to keep things back to basics. So as we move things around, let's see. So we have our pilot, and then we have our droid. So I believe we called the droid originally D7. So I'm going to take a picture kind of overhead here. Maybe looking in a little bit like this, and here we are. Alright, so we're going to have our pilot calling for D7 to kind of help with driving the ship or whatever. And of course, you guys really don't see D7 in here very well, and boy, I'm getting a lot of glare here. Maybe I can shade this a little bit, I don't know. Boy, I'm getting a lot of glare and it's just really throwing me for fits, and I'm trying to figure out which light that is. So I'm going to play with some lights here, and yep, that seemed to have gotten the glare out. Now I've got D7. So right back here I have two beds. Let me lift this up and I will try to put this down, and I'll realign this. So we have two beds here, and we have D7 and 1. So he's kind of kicked back like he's taking a nice little snooze or so. And then we're going from there. So as our pilot is asking for D7 hey, can you kind of give me a helping hand? Of course, I'm going to do some sort of really the human can't do anything without me kind of grumbling or whatever, or kind of like, geesh, I just got comfortable or something like that. And then we'll have to get D7 up and moving. So we're going to open this up, and then let's see here. We'll get D7 kind of moving in there. Actually, maybe what I should do is maybe I should pop these off for now, and then I could put them back on. Does that want to come off? Wants to take everything off. Alright. So here's the question. Can I get that? There we are. There, like that. That way I can see them a little bit better. Okay, so now we got D7 over by the computer console, and we'll have him kind of like he's brushing his teeth or something like that, and I think coming from here, so I think what we'll do is we'll have her calling out and saying, hey D7, come on, I need your help, and have him get up or whatever and say, oh geez, I gotta get ready or whatever. And then we'll go back to her, kind of looking from her point of view, get her nice and clear as best I can, like that. And then trying to get her to say, I really need your help up here or whatever. So then we're going to get D7 to go through, and we're going to have them kind of sitting up here. And then let's see, we'll get the picture here of the two of them. And then let's see, we're going to have them saying something. I'm not exactly certain what I'm going to have them say at this point. Probably, for him talking to her is probably going to be all the beeps and the buzzes and all that stuff. But internally, so I might do like a beep bop or something like that, or and then underneath there probably put like a little star or something like that, and then what he's actually saying is, you know, what do you need now kind of deal. So he's got a little bit of an attitude because he was trying to take a nap. And we'll have her get up, and he'll take over flying for the moment. If I can get him in here. There's like a little bit of a lip here, so I'm just having a hard time trying to get him. Nope, now I got him in there. Okay. Let's see. And then we'll have her walk on back, so we'll get kind of a view of her walking through the ship. See, maybe if I do it this way, because that way you can see her. Trying to get it through there, you really don't see anything, so yeah, we'll do that. So I have her coming to the back, and then we have to have her doing something really funny or something like that. So let's see. I don't know. I'll come around to the other side here. I'm trying to think what we're going to have her do. We have to have her do something that's going to be silly. There's a computer console on the other side, so we're going to have her look over here. And we're going to have her looking at the computer like this. And then the last one is we're going to have him, good view of him, kind of like, you've got to be kidding me, I got out of bed for this. I got to have her say something, and I'm sure when I start writing things down or whatever, I'll come up with something. But at the moment, I'm just kind of drawing a blank. You know, I know I want her to need him to take over so she can do something that seems really important, but it's going to be something kind of just mundane, something that probably could wait or something like that, and that's what we'll leave it with. And then we'll get things going here. All right, so we got that one there. Kind of curious. Hey, I can actually get this. That slopes down pretty good, and I can get them in there. Wonderful. So I think what we're going to do, I think for a lot of the space comics, I think we're going to start trying to do more with the ship here and a little less with some of the other stuff. Some silliness and all that stuff, but let's have these two as the crew and just kind of keep going with that. You know, when I'm doing this area and that area, and I'm trying to keep everything straight and all that, it's a lot of stuff to keep track of, and figures and all that stuff. I think we'll pop in on some of those from time to time, so we'll keep them around. But I think if maybe we can just center on this, then maybe I can just kind of worry about what I'm going to have them do. You know, trying to balance everything else out, and you know, I've got a lot of training going on, and you know, some early days and later nights, and trying to keep track of what I'm doing here, as well as also trying to make sure I'm having an idea of what we're doing on our role-playing game and all that other stuff, and I want to keep things kind of going, kind of making some sort of sense here. So I think if I just kind of spend a little bit more time just in with one ship, or the silliness just here, then maybe we can come up with a little bit better. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to get all these pictures kind of fixed up, and we'll get them at the end here, so we can get this going, and we'll have tomorrow's video out. As you see this, it'll be in the morning. So with that being said, thank you so very much for visiting today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and keep working.